Okay, let's have a little look around. First look off the cuff at what's been out there, what's hinting at the January the 22nd, 2020, 2222 fake virus, coronavirus outbreak, contagion, 12 monkeys virus.
22.
Well, there's your 22, and then of course there's blackout.
The blackout may run along the entire northwest corridor.
Yeah, well, that's up there, isn't it? I was trying to catch that. What's that? Yep. That's the first two digits of it. That was the 12th man. Nice in green as well. Well, let's carry on. Israel flag colours. Seattle going boom. Alright, look. Let's go into the recent events, fake events, etc. Alright, here we go. Let's see if I can find Terry Jones. Right. So the other day we were told that one of the Monty Python crew, the one that always dressed as a woman, as you can see, Terry Jones, of course they're all gay, of course, it's Freemasonry. Well, they say he died, right? Whatever, whether he did or not, it's a direct link to, look, he's right there, Terry Gilliam, which is a direct link to, boom, 12 monkeys. The 12th man, Seattle's 12th man, the 12th monkey, the first case in America being a Seattle man, the 12th man, monkey man, yep, first case, first fake case, alright, oh look, he's a Tucker, yeah, that's another gay code as well, anyway, whatever, there's a nice Yiddish name there. So, right, so you've got your first reference to 12 monkeys via his supposed death or reported death. But there's more, there's a lot more, and it's to do with Brad Pitt, Brad from the Pit. Let's have a look. Yeah, where is he? Boom, boom, boom. Let's have a look. Yeah, so this straight-to-video title, Ad Astra, to the stars, starring Brad from the Pit. Brad Pitt, what's he known for? Well, take a look at his films. Let's see if we can find his films here. Well, we'll get to that one. Yeah, here's his films. What's he known for? There it is right there, 12 Monkeys. He was front and center, big star in 12 Monkeys. Okay? So again, you've got another Terry Gilliam link, another 12 Monkeys link, with him front and center, and not just there, but also in that other film that's just come out as well, which is, bear with me if I can find it. Here it is. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, West Coast. Again, Brad from the Pit. Okay, so let's go through a few things. Nicolas Cage's movies. Now we know what that one was. Code 22. You just heard it. 2222. It was the 22nd of January 2020. 2222. Or shall we say that one? Right? Or shall we say 4K resolution, which is 4 times 11K is the 11th letter of the alphabet, the very simple Zionist Masonic numbering code. A is 1, B is 2, C is 3, K is 11. 4K is 11, 11, 11, 11, which is 44, which is, oh look, there it is. Nicolas Cage again in the film Mandy, Man Die, and it's all about fires. Of course, the California arson op by the government. Right, there he is in the film. Everything's on fire in that film. In fact, his whole career is on fire. He is the pentagram, and earth, wind, air, fire, spirit, as I've already covered. All his films represent that. All right, what else we got? Did he star in this now? Parasite. That's interesting. How a film called Parasite from Asia has come out. Parasite. And how about the film 1917, Bolshevik Revolution? Just happens to come out now. Yeah. Bolshevik Revolution. Of course, this will be Second World War, but it doesn't matter. First World War. First World War. But 1917 was the October Hebrew Bolshevik Revolution. All right, so that just happens to come out as well. Let's carry on. Let's see what else we've got. I'm just going to go for a few images. Yeah, his career again, Brad from the Pit, started in California. Again, West Coast. Californian fires, Californian blackouts, and the big one to come. And he also starred in Fury. Well, you may think that's nothing as well, but that's another war film. And it's also that rage virus thing that they keep talking about, that they've got. In every single film features it. 28 Days Later, a rage virus. They have one. I know that whether they'll use it or not is another thing. But and of course, his other recent film, the pandemic film. Forget that zombie element to it. It's a pandemic film. Yeah? They had him star in that. He's front and center in this. Just like Nicolas Cage and the old Ferris. He also starred in a 2015 film, By the Sea. Okay. No prizes for guessing which one, the Pacific Rim. Now, just something I noticed, patterns. He starred in Seven, but he also starred in 7 Years in Tibet. Don't ask me why, what the link with him and Seven is. You tell me. But there's 2 films with him. Seven, you see. I thought I'd mention it. Then there's also, what else with him? It's mostly war with him as well. Troy's War. There's other war films as well. Hold on. Fight Club, fighting. Legends of the Fall. Well, that's the Fall of America coming up soon. Moneyball. Oceans 11, 12, and 13. Well, that's all Pacific Rim, West Coast, false flag is all over those. Blackout, EMP device. Oh yes, of course. I watched a little bit of Mark Kermode's Ad Astra. Where is it? I'll find it. Just get that back. Yeah, his Ad Astra review, and it starts off with a power surge, a blackout, EMP power surge, which they'll blame it on, of course. It'll be just them, the Zionists, turning off the power in the power stations. But anyway, yeah, that film, which is supposed to be very mediocre, although I will see it. Ad Astra, To the Stars, starts with a surge and a pulse, a blackout reference. And yeah, why was there a film called First Man? Because it's the Seattle man, the first man with the fake coronavirus, the cornea virus, the one-eye virus. But hold on, there's more. Bear with me. First Man. Oh, I'll have to go through the images. Yeah. There's the First Irishman as well, right? Waterford student, Ireland, on lockdown. You got Manhattan Lockdown film which just come out, yeah, known as 21 Blocks or 21 whatever, but it's Manhattan Lockdown. Also known as, and lockdown is martial law, shelter in place, and you just happen to have a film called The Irishman come out. And there's your Irishman, and then there's your Seattle man. Your First Man, your Patient Zero. Look, they are spellcasters. It's like Thresher Manson used to say. They are, that's what they are. They're Zionist, occultist spellcasters. And whenever they can weave a whole spell around the whole thing and get everything to link in weird ways like this, him linking to him and 12 Monkeys, and Brad Pitt all over the place in the movies at the moment, linking also to him and 12 Monkeys. Right? So this is my first look at films at the moment that have been coming out. Let's just see. Right, this is a list of films that came out in, I think, 2019 till now. Obviously, Toy Story 4 is all Ferris wheel, and it's Seattle again. Let me see, Lady on Fire. I've got another fire one. Knives Out. Well, that's obviously European knife confiscation hoaxes. Yeah, of course, we know about that. Farewell. The Farewell comedy. Yeah, The Farewell. Good. Yeah, and Rocket Man, of course. Well, that should be the submarine missile on the West Coast from it's completely fake, but maybe November the 3rd this year, and then everything kicks off. Nice little Ferris wheel style thing there. John Wick Parabellum, of course, that's Prepare for War, Parabellum, Bellum being war, and the new film Antebellum, which actually is Civil War, and it mentions 9/11, and you've got Civil War soldiers in modern day times, Second American Civil War. And Alita, I've shown you this, just like the Fifth Wave I showed you yesterday. If you look closely at this, again, it is the Seattle Space Needle right there, boom, okay? It's everywhere, the Space Needle and the Ferris wheel, it's absolutely, all these Seattle references. Right, Atlantics. What the hell's that? Never heard of that one. Jojo Rabbit. Dolomite is my name. Well, that would be Dynamite. More like Monos is a war film. What the hell's that? Monos, war film. Running out of time now. Let's have a look at that. Cult-like rituals. What the hell is that? Alright, what else? There's tons. Got another fake moon landing Stanley Kubrick movie, Apollo 11. Nice little 311, of course. The Wolf's Call, and of course United States, Talmudically divided and conquered. US, United States, split up into sectors, coming soon to a USA near you. Jumanji, yeah, that second one, that line in the beginning saying, it's all downhill from here, and the line in the first one saying the fire of westward expansion. Well, of course, that was the Californian arson op, which was Paradise and Ventura, etc. And, of course, Lakeview Terrace, which there was a film for as well. The Last Black Man in San Francisco. Oh, West Coast attack on ethnic people by the Zionists. How very nice. Anyway, tons more to look at. And that's just my thoughts on the predictive programming just recently, with Brad from the Pit front and center and Nicolas Cage front and center as usual. So yeah.